Hi, I'm Chelsea from Tech Diva Media, and this is a really quick video to explain what split testing is in regards to websites and web development and online marketing. So, split testing. This may be a term you might have heard of. It's often referred to when we're talking about conversion optimization. So, that's some fancy lingo to basically mean optimizing your site so that when people come to your site, they take an action, like clicking a button to look at a certain page or a product on your site, or purchasing a product, or signing up to your mailing list, or giving you a call or sending you an email. All of these are actions that people take, and that action that they take, if they take it, that means that they're converted. So that's a successful conversion. And so the more conversions you have, that means your site is optimized for conversions. So conversion optimization. And so part of conversion optimization, and part of getting people to your site and getting them to engage with you successfully, part of that comes from understanding what works on your site. And the way you often do that is through something called split testing. So split testing, also called A/B testing sometimes. Split testing is basically, it's a pretty simple concept. It's when you duplicate a page on your site or a section like your checkout, your shopping cart section, your home page, a landing page, a product sales page. You duplicate a page and you create a clone of it. Maybe you create one clone or many clones of it, and you change a variable on the page so that you can then test it against the first one, the original one. So you might have an original one that has a headline that you're going to test. And so on the duplicate, you then change that headline slightly. And then you run equal amounts of traffic to both of those pages and see which one gets the most results. So for instance, say I have a homepage, say it's my homepage at techdivamedia.com. Say on my homepage I have an opt-in form where you sign up with your name and email. So I might create a duplicate of that homepage and change the images at the top of the page and then maybe later change the headline and test both of those to understand which one gets people to opt in and sign up for my email or sign up with their email more, which one gets the most opt-ins. So each time you test, you're testing usually just one variable, and the reason is because if you're testing multiple variables at the same time, you don't know what's actually working. So you want to test one thing at a time, like a headline, colors, images, the content on the site, the length of the page, the layout of the page. There's so many things you can test on a site, on or a landing page. And so split testing is really just creating these duplicates and then running traffic to those pages. And the way you often run traffic, you can do it lots of different ways. If you have a mailing list, for instance, you can create two variations of a page and send half your list to one page and half your list to another. Say if it's a page like a sales page and you're selling a new product, you might run, let the list know, and you would advertise by creating an email for your entire mailing list, but half that list gets version 1 of your sales page and half the list gets version 2, for instance. You might test pricing in that way, right? Another way to do that would be with ads. You might run traffic to a page through paid ads like Google ads or Facebook ads, and you're running ads to a page, maybe it's just for a week, and over the course of a week you test maybe each day or each couple days. Once you get enough traffic to the page to be able to actually have a nice sample size, you test each element. So you might spend 3 or 4 days testing the headline, 3 or 4 days testing some images, 3 or 4 days testing the copy on the page, for instance. And so that's split testing. And over time, what you end up is you're having what's called a data-driven design or a data-driven website. So you know that your website is optimized to really perform and get you the most results with your target audience. It's one thing to ask a friend when you launch a new website, ask a friend how they like the site, or ask your partner or ask your colleagues, hey, what do you think of my site? But it's quite another to ask your target customer and to see if your target customer really likes your site. So that's what split testing is, and I appreciate you watching this video. If you want to know more about conversion optimization, website design, all that kind of good jazz, you can sign up on my you can subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below. You can also check out my other videos, and you can find me on techdivamedia.com. And thanks for watching.